Welcome to Backlash Part 1, and kicking off Backlash we have the Smackdown women's title match between Alexa Bliss and Shana Baszler. Now Bliss won a match on Smackdown, the last Smackdown, to get this title opportunity. As I just mentioned, she is taking on Shana Baszler, who defeated Becky Lynch, if I remember correctly, for that title at Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Alexa Bliss coming out in with a Harley Quinn inspired attire here tonight, it looks like. Let's get Shana Baszler out here and get this match underway. And here she comes, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Shana Baszler, the Queen of Spades. Personally, I don't see Baszler losing this title for a long time. With her MMA background, her tenacity, and just what she can do in that ring, I don't see her losing it. But maybe Alexa Bliss will get a victory here tonight and walk away with that title. And what we would say is that she's like the underdog in this match, I got to say, but she's been champion before, and she can be champion again. Let's see if that is tonight, up against Baszler. That is what they are fighting for. The Women's Champion of Smackdown. Or the Women's Championship of Smackdown, I should say. Let's get this one underway. Bliss ready. Baszler focused. And away we go. And Baszler just with a takedown, or just sort of a back body drop. An unorthodox version of it though. Bliss fighting a way out. I think Baszler might have been looking for a submission going after the arm, but Bliss with a huge strike there. Now she's thinking insult to injury early on, double knees to the midsection. That's what she's thinking. Bliss just slamming Baszler face first into the mat. I don't care who you are. That would hurt, and that would grind and pound from Bliss to Baszler. Now just kicking her in the face. Bliss starting this match off strong, looking for a grapple from behind, and now just dragging her neck first into that mat. And Bliss was saying this is easy. Maybe everyone underestimated Alexa Bliss coming into this match. It was Shana Baszler, but Baszler now getting out with an arm drag. Nice reversal there into an arm drag. Now Baszler, she's thinking turning behind. German suplex. Now a knee to the side of the temple of Bliss. Now she's thinking crossing her legs, snapping the leg of Bliss. Now here comes the striking ability of Baszler. That's just a kick that would hurt. Going after the legs and ramming Bliss head first into the turnbuckle. Now coming in with a huge knee. Baszler back suplex, telling Bliss to bring it. Baszler thinking clothesline, but Bliss with a slap and a kick. Now Bliss with a punch to the head. A slap to the back of the head. And a stomping Baszler face first into the mat. Now again, maybe thinking insult to injury. Yes, she is. Just waving at Baszler while she's on the ground. It's one way to play mind games with your opponent, but Baszler now. Baszler with a spear. Baszler kick to the leg, kick to the midsection. Now combination strikes. And kicking her down, and I'll just kick to the chest. Baszler now coming out of the corner. What's she thinking? Baszler was stomped to the leg. Now picking up Alexa Bliss, kick to the midsection. Thinking for Yokosuka. Is that gonna be enough to retain the title here at Backlash against Alexa? It is not, but it's out at 2. Baszler, what you thinking, Baszler? Wrenching the arm. It's looking to break the arm of Bliss. Bliss out of it and a slap. Then just a huge strike again to the women's champion. Bliss defiant here. The crowd behind her, it seems like. Bliss launches Baszler to the outside. And Bliss to the top. Bliss, what's she thinking? A splash to the outside. Now Bliss says she's going to break her. What's Bliss thinking? DDT. That could be it. Bliss needs to get Baszler back into the ring after the DDT onto the floor on the outside. Into the pinfall. Is that it for Baszler? Is Baszler's title reign going to be just a month long? No, it is not. Bliss maybe just took too long to get her into the ring. Baszler able to get out before a 2 count. But Bliss now. Twisted Bliss. Is that going to be enough? No, it is not. 2 3/4. And Baszler gets the shoulder up. Let's see it again with some mind games. Insult to injury again. Bliss maybe saying one more time, telling Baszler to get up. Saying this is over. Bliss caught, kick to the leg, kick to the midsection, and Baszler now just ground and pound. Some vicious elbows to the temple of Bliss here. Shots to the shoulder. Now looking for that knee strike again, but Bliss gets out of the way. Bliss again with a slap and that huge forearm. Bliss kick to the back. Bliss now. Maybe thinking Twisted Bliss again. Baszler gets the knees up low. And Baszler kick to the midsection. Baszler thinking the end. Kirifuda. The Kirifuda locked in. Is this going to be it? Is Bliss going to tap? Has Baszler got this match won? Baszler and Bliss no choice but to tap. And Baszler retains the women's championship. But Alexa Bliss, there's moments in that match where, you know, like Bliss had the match on the DDT on the outside, but Bliss maybe took too long to get her back into the ring. The Twisted Bliss that followed 2 3/4 here. And Bliss maybe in the end too many slaps to Baszler. The Twisted Bliss knees up, and Baszler wasting no time. Locks in the Kirifuda, and she retains the women's title. We're into the second match here of part 1, of Backlash. And the Viking Raiders, they won a match on Smackdown to get this opportunity to face RK Bro. No, not on Raw, sorry, pardon me. To face RK Bro for the Raw Tag Team Championships. The Viking Raiders look like they mean business here tonight. You gotta say, this is a tougher opponent than the Street Profits, and the Street Profits are a tough opponent to begin with, who RK Bro defeated at Money in the Bank to win that title. But let's get RK Bro out here and get this match underway. And here comes the first member of RK Bro, Randy Orton. They both decided to come out separate here tonight. And Orton looks like he means business. Orton looks like a man ready to hit the deadliest RKO he's ever hit on either Eric or Ivar. Let's get out his tag team partner Matt Riddle and get this match underway. And here comes Orton's tag team partner, and the original bro, Matt Riddle. Riddle's going to dress for the occasion here tonight. I believe a tiger print attire. Let's not waste any time. Let's get this match underway and see if RK Bro can defend their tag team titles, or the Viking Raiders will walk away with the titles here tonight. That's what they're fighting for. The Raw tag team titles. Let's get into this one. Orton and Riddle giving away the titles, maybe for the final time. Orton's taking one last look. The referee hoists them up. The Viking Raiders ready in the other corner. Let's see who's going to start off the match. Looks like Eric, I believe, and Randy Orton. Let's get into this one. And there we go, Orton and Eric starting. Eric coming running in, catches the back elbow. And Eric now, someone you don't want to let get his strikes in, because how deadly they are. But Eric there, now gut punch. But on with a knee of his own, and Orton, short line clothesline. This is where you don't want to be if you're Eric. In the corner of RK Bro, trapped there. The furthest away you can be from your tag team partner while still in the ring. But Eric, a huge headbutt, sorry. A knee to the back. I'm telling Matt Riddle to bring it. But Orton now. Eric with a huge forearm. I think he's saying that this tag team title run is over. Looking for that spinning forearm, but Orton is not letting him get it in. Orton now with a ground and pound to Eric. But Eric turns it around and gets one in of his own. Eric now kicks to the back of Orton. Orton now hoisted up and planted with the knee. Orton's got to be winded. Orton's got to be struggling to breathe right now. It's Eric now throws him into the corner and looks to tag in Ivar, I believe. Yes, he is. And now launching him into Ivar, hoisted up. Ivar now off to... Cannot believe what I've just seen. Into the pinfall, is that it? To put away Orton. Just to one count, almost a two though. And Orton's now got to deal with Ivar in this match, the big man. Orton seems to be doing well, but a headbutt. Ivar now with a splash to Orton. Orton needs to get rid of him in this one. Orton's taking all the punishment so far on his own. It's launched across the ring. Orton looking to get to Riddle. Ivar in the way. Ivar now with a huge right hand. Orton is in trouble here tonight. This RK Bro in trouble. This title reign could be over. Ivar is brutalising Orton right now. Saying to Riddle, what are you going to do? Most superstars would take a cheap shot there, but Riddle, that isn't like Riddle. But Orton runs in, clothesline, takes down Ivar. Orton now, elbow drop to the face. Orton needs to get rid of him in this one. I think Orton is looking to do so. Orton tags in Matt Riddle. What are these two going to look for? Maybe some joint manipulation here. Elbow drop to the arm. Now Matt Riddle, with some slaps. A huge kick takes down Ivar. Matt Riddle now coming in with a senton. Matt Riddle looking for a second time, but Ivar gets the shoulders up. Well, the knees up, sorry. Ivar comes running in. Ivar with another splash. This time to Matt Riddle. Ivar looking for a spin kick, but Matt Riddle had it reversed, and now another senton delivered by original Bro. Matt Riddle again looking for the combinations of slaps and then the huge kick. I'm looking to take out the knees of Ivar. This is smart, keeping the big man down. Go after his legs. Go after the base. Matt Riddle now. Going to the top. Matt Riddle caught though by Ivar. And Eric, I think, was looking to push him off the top. Ivar, elbow to the heart. Oh, and now launches him back into the corner. Now it's Eric thinking. Eric launches it in. And again. And Matt Riddle has got to be out cold after that. Matt Riddle into the pin. But only a 1 count. I think Eric took a bit too long to get into this. Pin 4 here. But oh, 1 knee. But Riddle getting up. Riddle ever defiant. Riddle will not stay down, and that's why he's Orton's tag team partner. Riddle now with a huge slap, takedown, senton. Think about another senton, but knees. Up again by Eric. Eric spinning forearm, reversed. Slaps again by Riddle. Looking for the huge roundhouse kick, connects. Riddle now just bending the knee in a way it's not meant to bend. Riddle needs to look for Orton again. Riddle needs to get Orton back into this one. Riddle again going after the legs of Ivar. Eric, sorry. And the knees he did deliver to Ivar. Riddle tagging in Orton. Orton comes running in. Clothesline no caught. A huge clothesline to the back. Orton now. With the patented Orton stomps here to Eric. Or maybe thinking about the end here. Or maybe thinking about RKO. Or readying to strike. Reversed. And just power slammed into the mat. Now Eric, what's he thinking? Eric. Hoisting. Oh, and up on a kick to the back. Now just look at the power of Eric here. That's Randy Orton he just threw. Not a cruiserweight. Randy Orton. What are they thinking now? Eric back into Ivar. And Eric again. Ivar comes flying in. Ivar now. Orton. Clothesline hits that big man. Orton. Fez pressed into the corner. Getting a couple of strikes in there. You might be thinking about tagging back in Matt Riddle. There was a huge uppercut. Matt Riddle back in, and I think they're looking to go back to the arm. It's smart. And Riddle, RKO of his own. Into the pinfall. But Ivar out at 2 3/4. I think Riddle thought that was over. Ivar's getting up now. But Riddle with a huge knee of his own. I don't know what to think about the end here, but he took too long, totted for too long, trying to get the crowd behind him. It's a lesson Orton's got to teach Matt Riddle. Not to get caught up in the crowd. Now spin kick by Ivar. Ivar, what's he thinking about now? Ivar picks up Riddle. Huge forearm. Riddle cannot be in a good way here. It's an impressive RKO though. And now what are these two thinking? Eric up top. Eric. Leg drop. Usually the other way around that manoeuvre is delivered. Riddle. Is Riddle going to have enough to kick out? Yes he is. Somehow Matt Riddle kicks out. Eric now looks angry. Eric, shotgun knee strike. Orton needs to get into this one. Riddle, death row. Turns back in Ivar. Riddle cannot be in a good way here. Riddle, is he going to get out of it? No, he is not. Samoan driver. Is that it for the tag team title reign of RK Bro? But Orton comes in and breaks up the pin. And Orton now. Orton and Ivar brawling here. But Ivar, huge big boot. Ivar though. Matt Riddle looking to take down the big man again with a huge roundhouse. Oh, what's Riddle thinking? Riddle's sent on. Riddle now. Knee strikes to the leg. Now taking out Eric. Calling the big man to his feet. Is this going to be it? But Orton is not in the corner. I think he was looking for a tag there, Matt Riddle. Oh, there's not a tag there for Riddle to make, and RKO delivered. Orton's getting up. Orton now. Matt Riddle after the RKO tagging in Randy. Double super kick to the big man. Oh, Orton's in there to close down the match. Just a combination of kicks and punches here. But Ivar again with a reversal to Orton. Just a huge clothesline taking down Orton there. Ivar looks to get in the fresher man, Eric. Eric calling for the ending here. Coming to the ropes, but Orton meets him with a punch. Orton now. Into the corner clothesline. Drops Eric. Takes down Ivar on the outside. What's Orton thinking? Orton. RKO on the outside. But Orton catches Eric there. Eric now. RKO in the ring. Orton tags in Matt Riddle. Maybe giving Matt Riddle the victory here. Matt Riddle. Elbows to the face. Just making sure Eric is done for. Bro Derek connects. 1, 2, 3. Ivar couldn't get the dropkick in the time. And RK Bro retain the tag titles here at Backlash. A moment there where I thought it was over. Matt Riddle's kick out when Orton broke up the pin as well. 2 moments where I thought the title reign was over. But in the end, an RKO to Ivar on the outside kept him down just enough. An RKO in the ring to Eric followed up by a Bro Derek after some vicious elbows was enough to keep Eric down for the 1, 2 and 3. Could have been over there, but no. The Orton stomps there. Then there's an RKO delivered by Matt Riddle to Ivar, brilliantly done by him. Then the second time it was delivered. No, it's the same time actually where I went to the pin. Maybe if he didn't do the taunt beforehand, the match could have been over there, because 2 could have been a 3. But in the end, Orton and Riddle retain their Raw Tag Team titles.